Welcome to the course on learning to use the MCA21 application. Welcome to the course on learning to use the MCA21 application. In this course, you will learn about features of the Ministry of Corporate Affairs or MCA21 application. The course also includes step-by-step demonstration of critical transactions performed by the users of the MCA21 application. You will take approximately 1 hour to go through the course. You may use navigational controls given at the bottom of the page or the menu panel given on the left side to navigate through the course. Click Next to continue. Access the MCA21 application. Navigate through the home page of the MCA21 application. Register as a user of the MCA21 application. E-file using the e-forms option provided by the MCA21 application. Avail the following services offered by the MCA21 application. Access and view public documents. Apply and inquire for a Director Identification Number (DIN). Acquire, register and validate a Digital Signature Certificate (DSC). Lodge investor complaints and track its status. Get certified copy of documents. Search for Corporate Identity Number (SIN). Enquire about fee of certain transactions. View company master data. Click Next to continue. The course contains the following topics listed on the screen. Click the topic name to learn more about it. Click Next to continue. The Ministry of Corporate Affairs' vision is to facilitate corporate growth with enlightened regulation. In line with this vision, Ministry of Corporate Affairs has implemented the MCA21 application. This application fully automates the processes related to the proactive enforcement and compliance of the legal requirements under the Companies Act 1956. The application allows users to communicate with the Ministry easily. The application can be easily accessed over the Internet by the users. The application also automates back-office operations and provides a user-friendly computerized environment. The MCA21 application enables the business community to register a company and file statutory documents quickly and easily. Allows public to get easy access to relevant records and get their grievances redressed effectively. Allows professionals to offer efficient services to their client companies. Eases financial institutions to find registration and verification of charges. Enables employees to deliver best-of-breed services. Click Next to continue. Let us now learn the steps to access the MCA21 application. Type http://www.mca.gov.in in the address bar of the Internet browser. After typing the URL, press the Enter key. The Ministry of Corporate Affairs page appears. Click the MCA21 Service Transformation logo. The Ministry of Corporate Affairs Service Transformation page is displayed. Click Next to continue. The home page of the MCA21 application is displayed. Point your cursor to all the highlighted areas in the home page to know more. Click Next to continue. To avail the services offered by the MCA21 application, a user needs to first register with the MCA21 application. Let us learn the steps to register with the MCA21 application. Select the New User link. New User Registration page is displayed. You can select a user category. There are two categories of users. To understand the difference between a registered user and a business user, click the What's This link. The MCA21 New User Registration page appears. All fields marked in asterisk are mandatory to be filled. Select Registered User. Enter the first name. Click on the calendar icon to select your date of birth. Select your gender. Enter the address in Address Line 1. Enter your city. Select your state from the drop-down list. Enter your postal index number. Close the error window. Correct the field by entering proper value. Enter the mobile number. You will receive informative text messages from the Ministry of Corporate Affairs on the mobile number mentioned here. Enter your email address. Confirm your email address again. Enter your desired user ID. Please make sure you follow the parameters mentioned in the form. Enter a password for your user ID. Please make sure you follow the parameters mentioned in the form. Enter your password again in Confirm Password. Enter a hint question. In case you forget your password, the system will try to retrieve existing password through your hint question. Similarly, enter your hint answer. To verify your registration, you need to generate a CAPTCHA text and enter it in the text box provided below. Enter the letters as seen in the white box. Click the Create My Account button. A new user ID has been successfully created. You can now use these credentials to log in to the MCA21 application. Click Next to continue. Links to some of the services offered by the MCA21 application are available on the home page under the Quick Links section. Most of these services do not require a login to avail the service. However, there are many more services that are available after login. To find the list of these services, you need to first log in. Enter the login credentials. Select the Registered User item from the Category drop-down list. Enter the CAPTCHA text. Click the Submit button. The services are listed here. Click Next to continue. The following user categories are identified by the MCA who can log in and use its services. Registered user. A registered user has access to the basic e-services of MCA. All users under this category have a password-based login. Business user. A business user has access to certain specific functionalities, in addition to all the basic e-services of MCA which are available to a registered user. Users under this category primarily have a DSC-based login and consist of practicing members of ICSI, ICAI, ICWAI, and individuals associated with companies. External agency user. Special IDs are given to some users other than business and registered users with special privileges, which is decided by the back office, and also these users' login will get created by the back office only. PFO or TFO users. User created for facilitation of online services to companies, that is, physical front offices created for facilitating the following: filing of e-forms, scanning attachments to e-forms, generate challans for making payment of fees at designated banks, uploading the filled-in digitally signed e-forms. CFC users. Users set up certified filing centers operated by professionally qualified persons or firms of practicing chartered accountants or cost accountants or secretary for facilitating e-filing of documents. MCA employee. Login IDs created for the MCA internal employees. Bank Nodal Administrator. User logins created for the nodal officers at the ministry and at the regional level dealing with the investor grievances. Bank Official. User IDs created for bank officials for service opening of bank account through MCA portal. Click Next to continue. For certain transactions, you will need to make fee payments. The different payment modes through which you can make a payment are: credit cards. You can make payments using all types of Visa and Master credit cards issued in India. The following payment gateways are integrated with the MCA21 application for credit card payments: ICICI, Union Bank of India. Net banking. You can make online payments from the following banks to designated MCA bank account: HDFC, ICICI, Indian Bank, Punjab National Bank, PNB, State Bank of India, SBI, Union Bank of India. Note: there are no additional charges levied for net banking. Challan. You can generate online challans, fill them, and deposit at an authorized bank branch. Challan payments are accepted at select branches of HDFC, ICICI, PNB, SBI. National Electronic Funds Transfer (NEFT). You can transfer funds online to designated MCA bank account. To view the process of making transfer using the NEFT mode, click here. Pay later. You can choose to pay at a later time. In case of pay later, you should make the payment before the expiry of the challan. Click Next to continue. Public documents refer to documents that are open for public to view, such as incorporation documents, annual returns, and balance sheet of a company. You can place a request to view public documents or get certified copies of public documents on payment of a requisite fee. However, these public documents are protected from copying, printing, and saving. After the payment is confirmed for viewing public documents, the documents are available for viewing for 1 week under the My Documents tab. The document will be available for 3 hours from the time user starts viewing the first document. Some financial institutions may also need to view these documents before sanctioning loan. Let us now learn to view public documents, get certified copies of public documents. Click Next to continue. To view public documents, you need to first log in. Enter the login credentials. Select the Registered User item from the Category drop-down list. Enter the CAPTCHA text. Click the Submit button. Click the View Public Documents link. The Find Company or LLP page is displayed. Enter details in the company name text box or any of the search criteria and click the Search button. The search results page is displayed. Select the company SIN. Click the Add to my cart button. Click the OK button. Select the company. Click the Pay button. Click the Pay Fee button. The Payment Options page is displayed. Select your payment option and click the Submit button. Select the bank. Click the Submit button. Click the I accept button. Click the OK button. Once the fee has been paid to the bank and the bank confirms receipt of the same to the MCA, you will be able to view the document selected. My Documents tab displays these documents. Click Next to continue. You can place a request to physically visit an ROC office and collect a certified copy of a public document. Note: you can place a request to view certified copies of public documents belonging to multiple companies also. In such a case, you must place separate requests if the companies are registered under different ROCs. To place a request to get certified copy, you need to first log in. Enter the login credentials. Select the Registered User item from the Category drop-down list. Enter the CAPTCHA text. Click the Submit button. Click the Get Certified Copies link. The Find Company or LLP page appears. Enter the company SIN. Click the Search button. The search results page appears. Select the Company SIN link. The Category List page appears. Select the Annual Returns and Balance Sheet Eform link. Select the document for which you need a certified copy. Click the Continue button. The Enter Documents Requirements page is displayed. Select the Radio button to enter page numbers. Enter the page number or numbers. Enter the number of copies required. After specifying all the details, click the Get Fee Details button. The fee rate details page is displayed. Select the document. Click the Pay button. The Fee for Services page is displayed. Select the Pay Fee button. The Payment Options page is displayed. Select your payment option and click the Submit button. Select the bank. Click the Submit button. Click the I accept button. Click the OK button. A successful submission message along with your SRN is displayed. You can collect the certified copies of the documents requested after 10 days at the given ROC's address. You may also click the Show Receipt button to generate a copy of the challan. When you visit the ROC office to get a certified copy, you need to provide the following: stamp paper of requisite value created on the name of the user and company requesting for getting a certified copy. Stamp paper is required individually for each document requested. Court fee stamp of requisite value. The amount of stamp paper and court fee differs from one state to another and is based on state rules. Click OK to proceed. Click Next to continue. As per application of Sections 266A to 266G of Companies Amendment Act 2006, all the existing and intending directors have to obtain DIN within a prescribed time frame of becoming a director. Let us now learn to apply for a DIN, enquire status of a DIN. Click Next to continue. Click the Acquire Director Identification Number or DIN link. To apply for a DIN, click the DIN-1 form link. The DIN-1 form is displayed. You need to fill this form and upload it using the eForm option. The process of uploading an eForm is explained in the Using eForms topic. Click Next to continue. Click the Acquire Director Identification Number (DIN) link. To inquire the status of your DIN, click the DIN Approval Status link. The Inquire Provisional DIN page appears. Enter the DIN to be searched. Click the Search button. The Provisional DIN page appears, displaying the details of your DIN. The details can be provisional when the form has been filed, documents received when the attested or certified documents are received at the MCA DIN cell, approved or rejected. The DIN should be quoted in any correspondence with the MCA and while filing the forms. Click Next to continue. All filing companies need to e-file their forms only through the MCA21 application. The company representative can upload the e-forms on the MCA21 application. Let us now learn the steps to e-file using the MCA21 application. Click Next to continue. For e-filing, the user has to file the form online and then upload it. 1. Fill the mandatory details of the form. You can either manually fill the details or pre-fill the details using the Pre-fill button. The Pre-fill button may not be available in some cases. 2. Attach any documents if required. 3. Click on Check Form to validate the form. If form-level validations are passed, then Check Form button will be locked. Otherwise, if validations fail, then an error message will be thrown to fill in the mandatory fields or incorrect data entered. Once the error is resolved, and then again click on Check Form button and it should be locked now. 4. Attach the registered and authorized DSC. 5. Click on Pre-scrutiny button. It will mainly validate the attached DSC. Once the validation is passed, this button will get locked. Otherwise, it will throw an error. Resolve the error and then click on Pre-scrutiny button again to lock it. 6. Save the e-form. Now this e-form can be uploaded directly. 7. Pay the amount and note down the service request number SRN at the end of the transaction. Click Next to continue. To start the e-filing process, your computer should have some basic software installed to access the required documents. Click the Prerequisite Software for e-filing link for details. The prerequisites for e-filing are highlighted below. Close the window. Click Next to continue. For e-filing, you need to first download the e-form you need to file. Click the Company Forms Download link. The Forms Download page is displayed. Select the required e-form you want to download. You can choose to download the form with the instruction kit or without it. This demonstration will illustrate the e-filing process using Form 1A. The file download window appears. Click the Save button to download a copy to your local drive. Click Next to continue. Open the e-form. You have to click Allow if Security Warning dialog box appears. This is an online form and the details filled here are synchronized with the server. You will now learn how to fill the form. Select whether the application is for a new or an existing company. Enter your allotted DIN and click the Pre-fill button. On clicking the Pre-fill button, the name of the company and address of the registered office of the company are populated in the respective fields. Enter occupation. Enter email ID. Select whether public or private. Enter the mandatory details in the e-form. Select the category of proposed company. Select the subcategory of the proposed company. Select whether the company has shared capital. Select the state in which the proposed company is to be registered. Select the Registrar of Companies. Enter the number of promoters and the details below. Select the category. Enter the DIN. Click Pre-fill button. Enter the details of the second promoter like above. Select Yes or No. Enter the name. Enter details. Select Yes or No. Enter the proposed authorized capital value. Enter DIN and click Pre-fill. Enter DIN and click Pre-fill. Select Yes or No. Click the Attach button for any supporting documents. Browse the file and click Open. Select the verification statements. Select Applicant from the Designation drop-down list. Enter the DIN. Click the Check Form button. The OK button. Now you can save the form. Later, we have to upload it by logging on to MCA21 application. Please note, during upload, you may get an error regarding pre-scrutiny. In that case, open the form, click Modify and update the digital certificate. Click Next to continue. To upload the e-form, you need to first log on to the MCA21 application. Enter the login credentials. Select the Registered User item from the Category drop-down list. Enter the CAPTCHA text. Click the Submit button. Click the eForms tab. The eForm filing page is displayed. To file an eForm online, you can click the Online eForm Filing button. To file annual eForm 21A, 20B, 66, 23AC, 23ACA, you can click the Annual Filing eForm button. To file Form DIN 3, you can click the Form DIN 3 Filing button. Click the eForm Upload button. The offline eForm filing page is displayed. Click the Pre-Scrutiny button. Click the Select File or Files button. When you upload the eForm, please make sure that the latest form is uploaded. If a prior version of the form is uploaded, the form will not be scrutinized correctly. Select the form and click the Open button. Status changes to Upload completed. The Fee for Services page is displayed. Select the Pay Fee button. The Payment Options page is displayed. Select your payment option and click the Submit button. Select the bank. Click the Submit button. Click the I accept button. Click OK to generate a copy of the receipt for your reference. You have successfully filed the e-form. Click Next to continue. You can use digital signatures for the documents filed in electronic form. This ensures security and authenticity of the documents filed by you. Let us learn how to acquire a DSC, register a DSC, validate a DSC. Click Next to continue. Click the Acquire Digital Certificate link. The Obtain Digital Signature Certificate page is displayed. Click the Certifying Authorities link. The Certifying Authorities page is displayed. A user needs to contact a certifying authority listed on the screen for acquiring a digital certificate. Click Next to continue. Let us now learn to register a DSC. Click the Register DSC link. Click the Director link. Enter the DIN. Please ensure that the DIN is approved and typed correctly. If the DIN is filled incorrectly or DIN filled is not approved, system will throw an error message to that effect. Fill up rest of the particulars and ensure that details filled are as per DIN 1. If the applicant has filed DIN 4, then fill the details as submitted in DIN 4 form. Enter the first name, enter the middle name, enter the last name, enter the date of birth, enter the father's first name, enter the mother's first name. Click Next. If the details filled do not match with DIN 1 or DIN 4, as the case may be, for the reason that you do not have your DIN application details, you can get the details from the company in which you are a director. If the details are correct, the system would prompt you to select the DSC. Acknowledgement message is displayed to the user. User can take a printout of the acknowledgement. Sometimes when you use a DSC, it appears as a question mark. In such cases, you need to validate the DSC. To validate a DSC, download the certificate corresponding to approved SRN from the MCA21 application. Open the certificate and check whether the signature is validated or not. Right-click on the DSC and click the Show Signature Properties link. Click the Show Certificate button in the Signature Properties under the Summary tab. Click the Trust tab. Click the Add to Trusted Identities button. Click the OK button. Check all checkboxes under Trust tab and click the OK button. A green-colored tick displays that the signature is valid. Click the Validate Signature button under the Summary tab. After the signature authentication, the question mark turns into a green tick, signifies that the signature is valid. Click Next to continue. The complaint can be lodged using the MCA21 application and a unique service request number SRN is assigned to each complaint. A ministry official is responsible for resolving such complaints. Once a complaint is filed, you can track the status. If you face technical issues when using the MCA21 application, you can raise a complaint. A unique ticket number is assigned to each such complaint. Such complaints are resolved by the help desk team of MCA. Let us now learn to lodge a complaint against a company, track a complaint, lodge a technical complaint faced when using the MCA21 application. Click Next to continue. Click the Lodge Investor Complaints link. The Investor Complaint form opens. Fill the form and make sure you don't miss any field marked with an asterisk. Enter the name of the investor. Enter the address. Enter the city. Select the state from the drop-down list. Enter the PIN code. Enter the SIN of company. Click Pre-fill to auto-populate the company fields. Click the Allow button. Select the nature of complaint. Select additional details for the nature of complaint. Enter the particulars of shares. Enter the period to which the complaint relates. Enter the particulars of the complaint. Enter the value shown in the image field and click the Check Form button. Click the OK button. Select the Save As command. Enter a file name. Click the Save button. After saving the form, you need to upload the complaint form in the MCA21 application. The SRN will be generated after successful upload. Please quote this SRN in your communication with the MCA. Click Next to continue. To track the status of your complaint, click on the Track Complaint Status link. The Track Complaint Status page is displayed. Enter the SRN of the complaint for which you want to check the status. Click the Search button. The search results page is displayed. You can view the status of your complaint here. Click Next to continue. Click the User Complaints and Grievances link. Click the Complaint link. The Register Your Complaint page opens. Enter the name of person. Enter the city. Select the country from the drop-down list. Enter the mobile number. Enter the email ID. Select the nature of complaint. Select the category from the drop-down list. Select the category from the drop-down list. Select the subcategory from the drop-down list. Select the severity from the drop-down list. Enter the description of problem. Enter the CAPTCHA text. Click the Submit button. Read the error description and close the error window. Enter the default SRN. Click the Submit button again. Click OK. A ticket number is generated and communication is sent to the mobile number and email address provided in the form. Click Next to continue. You can avail many online services offered by the MCA21 application. Some of these services are listed on the screen. Let us learn to use these services. Track transaction status. Track payment status. Name. View company master data. Find SIN or GLN or LLPIN. Enquire fee. Click Next to continue. You can perform different types of transactions from the MCA21 application. Once the transaction is performed, you can check status of the transaction from your account. To track the status of your transaction, click on the Track Your Transaction Status link in the MCA21 homepage. You have to log in to track the transaction status. Click the Close button to close the dialog box and enter your login details. Enter the login credentials. Select the Registered User item from the Category drop-down list. Enter the CAPTCHA text. Click the Submit button. Select the Track Your Transaction Status link. Enter the SRN of your transaction. After specifying the search criteria, click the Search button. The search results page is displayed, showing the details of your transaction. Click Next to continue. To track the status of your payment, click the Track Your Payment Status link. The Track Payment Status page is displayed. Enter the SRN of your transaction. The Track Payment Status page is displayed. Click the Submit button. Your payment status is now displayed. To know the date of the payment, click the Paid link. Click the Close button. You may also get a copy of Eform Challan by clicking this button. The copy of Challan is displayed. Click Next to continue. You can view the names of existing companies. You may want to view names of existing companies before you decide to incorporate a company. You may also want to view available names to check if a company with a name exists or not. Click the Check Company or LLP Name link. The Check Company or LLP Name page is displayed. Enter the name for which you want to check availability. Click the Search button. The Name Availability List page is displayed. Click Next to continue. The MCA21 application allows you to view master details of companies. If you find any inaccuracy in the master details, you can get them corrected. To get the details corrected, you need to submit the corrected details with documentary evidence at the concerned ROC office. Click the View Company Master Data and Index of Charges link. Click the View Company Master Data link. The company or LLP Master Data page is displayed. Enter the SIN of company. Click the Submit button. The company master details of the company is displayed. Click Next to continue. The SIN of a company changes in the following situations. Company shifts its registered office from one state to another. Company converts itself from private to public or vice versa. To find latest SIN of a company, click the Find SIN or GLN or LLPIN link. The Find SIN or GLN or LLPIN page appears. You can search for a SIN using the company registration number. The existing company registration numbers are unique within a given ROC office, but the numbers are not unique across the nation. However, if you prefix the ROC code, each registration number becomes a unique number. If there are more companies registered with the same registration number, you can enter the ROC code to find the SIN. You can search for the new SIN by specifying the earlier inactive SIN or old name. You can also search for the proposed SIN and GLN of a company by specifying the company registration number or name. Select Search based on existing company or LLP name. Click the drop-down arrow. Select the Starts with item. Enter the initial alphabets of the company. After entering the search criteria, click the Submit button. The search results page is displayed. You can now view the SIN and its status. Click Next to continue. You can inquire fee details of the following services offered by the MCA21 application. E-forms, view public documents, certified copies, transfer deed. To inquire fee details, you need to first log in. Enter the login credentials. Select the Registered User item from the category drop-down list. Enter the CAPTCHA text. Click the Submit button. Click the Inquire Fee link. The Inquire Fee page is displayed. Select Company to calculate fee. Click the Select Form button. Select Form 8 from the Select the Company Form drop-down list. Select Indian Company in Purpose for Filing list. Specify whether the company has authorized capital. Enter the value for authorized capital. Select Date of event. Click the Calculate Fee button. The fee details of the selected form are displayed. Click Next to continue. Congratulations! You have successfully completed the course. You will now be able to identify the need of the MCA21 application, access the MCA21 application, navigate through the home page of the MCA21 application, register as a user of the MCA21 application, e-file using the e-forms option provided by the MCA21 application, avail the following services offered by the MCA21 application: access and view public documents, apply and inquire for a DIN, acquire, register and validate a DSC, lodge investor complaints and track its status, get certified copy of documents, search for SIN, inquire about fee of certain transactions, view company master data.